Yeah. Hello all. Uh, Welcome to your first session on Python programming. So yeah, how many of you are have done coding before or have slight knowledge of coding? None. Who is this? Okay, you have done coding, and I know Kata is master of it. And even Manasa has done programming, and no need to ask Pranit and Rashmi. Yeah. So I'm assuming everybody is comfortable with at least one programming language. If you're comfortable, then it's great. We will be able to cover Python very quickly. So first thing, if you want to print anything to console, you will just use the word print, and inside it, inside two double quotes, you will write whatever uh, the thing which you want to print. So I will write, hello people, welcome to programming. So it just output whatever thing we passed inside the double quotes. Suppose, let's say you want to print some numbers. So I will say print 5. It's gonna print 5. So if I want to print, say, 10.5, so it's gonna print 10.5. So it can take numbers, and it can take any characters which is enclosed in double quotes. So let's talk about variables. So variables are nothing but containers. So say variables. Okay, and before that, uh, I'm pasting it in Zoom chat. So are you guys able to access this link and open in your uh, browser? Just say yes or no.
Yes, yes, Anish.
Okay. So I want you people also to code with me in this. So it will be of great use. So uh, execute any one of the print statement, and then uh, tell me whether you are able to execute it or not. If not, I'm here to help you. Guys, do speak up. Uh, this is not some YouTube video which you are watching. If you
Yeah,
have any
but
doubt or if
I
you are
have
stuck, then
yeah, Mahesh, we are able to access, but we are unable to go to the point where you are just trying to show us.
okay. What are you getting? Are you getting something like this? Something like this?
You are right. You are right.
Yeah. Click on new notebook.
1 minute. Hold on a minute. Okay, new notebook drive, right? In drive.
Yeah. New night, new notebook, and you should be able to open this sort of thing.
Can you walk us back once? I'm new to this Google Colab.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the screen, yeah.
So Once we come to Google Colab, we will see something like this. And then over here, you can click on New Notebook.
Okay, okay, got it. Yeah,
You
thanks.
will get a blue button with plus symbol on it and New Notebook written. So if you guys are able to do it, then just give a thumbs up. Okay. What about Manasa?
Mahesh, I logged in from mobile and just trying to log in from laptop again. You people
O-
carry on, I will jump here.
Okay. Om, are you able to do it?
Yes, Mahesh, I'm able to do it.
Okay. So yeah, just type print and common bracket and a string and then again close common bracket. Yeah. And I think you people might have heard of something known as comments. So in Python, we write comments using hash symbol, and then whatever followed in that particular line, it will become comment. So this is a comment. So comments are lines which are ignored while execution. So yeah, and they are used to explain the code logic and yeah, basically code logic. Yeah. So next up we have variables. So what are variables? So variables are containers to store the values. Okay. So in Python, it's too simple to define a variable. You just give it a name. I'm saying it as a, and then you will be able to store value 1. So whenever you try to access a, it will give you the value 1. So I'm printing a without double quotes and I'm able to get the value as 1. So in this way, variables are helpful. There are certain rules to name a variable. I have given this variable name as a. So let's talk about rules of naming a variable. So the first rule is it should only contain lowercase or uppercase or digits or an underscore, meaning you cannot use uh, special characters like dollar or hash in a variable. in a variable name. Next thing is it should start with a letter or an underscore, meaning it cannot have name like one number. Okay, this is not allowed. You can have number one, number underscore one, or number one, but one number is not allowed. So these are pretty much the rules. So let's discuss about uh, data types that are available in Python. So first is integer. Integers are nothing but just your numbers without the decimal point. So for example, a is equal to 1000, 1001. So you can print a. And one more function which is very helpful when studying data type is type. So it tells you the type of variable it is, the type of variable. So I'm declaring a as 1001, and if I want to see what type of variable is a, then I can just type and then inside the braces I can type a, and when I print over here I'm able to see the class as int, which is nothing but integer. Next up we have floating point, which are nothing but again numbers but with decimal point. So let's say this time we are giving it as b and I'm saying it as 10.005, and I'm gonna print b and then print type of b. Yeah, over here you can see it as the class as float, which is nothing but floating point. Next up we have strings. So strings, which is nothing but sequence of characters. I'm calling it out C, and then I will just type my name, and then I'm gonna print C, and I'm gonna print type C. Yeah, over here you're able to see the class as str, which is nothing but string. Next we have Boolean. People who are from Java background or Apex background may find this strange, but over here we have true or false in this way. Let's say I will say TRUE. The true starts with capital T, and then false starts with capital F. So yeah, so people who are from Java background, they have a tendency to write true as small case t and then RUE, but this is not the right way. The right way is to start with capital T. Because I was from Java background, I struggled a lot in this while writing some huge code. So I used to make that mistake. So this is the place where you should be careful. Next we have none type. So have you heard of the type null in Java or C? It is similar to null. Okay, which is nothing but it doesn't hold any value. So I can just say f is equal to none and then print f, and then I can print type of f, and it is of none type. Means it doesn't hold any value. It's an empty container. And if you want to take some input from the user and store it, so what you will do is you will use the function known as input, and then this takes the input from the user. Okay, so I will say name is equal to input, and then I will run. So it's waiting for my input. I'm gonna type Mahesh, hit enter, and then if I try to print the name, you will be able to see Mahesh. Let's say you want to give some uh, text like please enter your name. So at that time, what you will do is you will just type input, and then over here inside double quotes, you will say enter your name and then colon, and then after this I wanna print this, so I'm gonna run this. Then I will say Mahesh, hit enter, it printed Mahesh. Yeah. So far, any doubts?
We are good.
Yeah, Pranit, please. Do you have any doubt?
No, I said we are good.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Next up, we have operators. So, first operator which we are gonna look is arithmetic operator with addition operator, which is nothing but plus. So, yeah. Let's say you have two numbers as a is equal to 1 and then b is equal to 2, and you want to add those. So you will use addition operator like this, a plus b. Next we have similarly subtraction operator, which is nothing but minus. We will say a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 2, and then you will type print a minus b, which is nothing but 8. Next we have division operator, which is nothing but this. Say a is equal to 10 and then b is equal to 2, then print a by b, then yes. One thing you can observe is this always returns the floating point as the answer. If I had, let's say, 3, then it is returning me 3.333333. So, what if we need only the value 3 and we don't want this long floating digit. So integer value of division. So at that time, we use something known as double slash, which returns the integer part of it. So you will be able to see it. So I will say B. So when I run it, as you can see, it returned me only 3. So this is how it works. And next operator is multiplication operator, which is nothing but asterisk. So A is equal to 5 and then B is equal to 2. Then print A star B, which is nothing but 5 into 2, 10. Next operator which we have is power operator, which is nothing but double asterisk. Let's say we want to do something like A raised to power B, which is nothing but A star star B. Let's say we want to find 5 square. So we will write A is equal to 5 and then B is equal to 2 and then print A double star B. It should give us 25. Yes, it gave us 25. Next, we have remainder operator, which is nothing but which gives us the remainder, which is nothing but percentage symbol. So I will write A is equal to 11 and then B is equal to 2. If I do A mod B, the remainder is 1. So we got 1. And then we have logical operators, which are nothing but let's say you have uh, two things to compare, two Boolean variables to compare. So how many of you have learned logical operators in your programming? Just tell me yes or no.
We know a bit, Mahesh. All the gates, right?
Yeah, it's basically kind of gates.
Yeah.
Yes. So no problem. I will explain. So let's say before that, let's put table for yeah. So first operator which we will have is AND gate. So let's say if we have two Boolean variables, one is true and the other one is also true, then the resultant of A and B is true. If we have one operator as true and other as false, then the resultant will always be false. If we have one as false and other also as false, then the resultant will always be false. So I will revise it in next class as well. So that's it for today. If you guys have any doubt, then please let me know. I will be sharing this notebook as well. So Yeah, that's it from my end today. Next class, we will cover more Python, and next class, more and more Python. And yeah, and then we will be starting with Python libraries like NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, uh, Seaborn, and then we will dive deep into statistics and linear algebra. Yeah, my plan is to cover all the Python related libraries in the month of March. Uh, I want you guys to be consistent, and it's a long journey, so you have to be very consistent and keep on practicing. If you guys have any doubt, or if you want me to change the way I teach, if I am going fast or slow, then let me know. I will adjust accordingly. Yeah, thank you.